Voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
What's up, guys? It's Matt back here at RKO-VER Entertainment. I am feeling so much better. So let's start this week off right with a really good Raw review tonight. Let's get it going. Alright, guys, starting off with Stephanie McMahon coming out. Very smug look on her face as always. So we'll see what happens next. Alright, Roman Reigns comes out and interrupts Stephanie McMahon. Even gives her the shush. Puts his hand on her mic and just shush. Well, and says, you know, Triple H isn't here because he doesn't want to get beat up again. That's why he's really not here. Not this corporate jumbo you're talking about. And at WrestleMania, I'm gonna step in your ring at your dad's show, beat your husband, and there's nothing that you or your daddy's money can do about it. Drop the mic. Good promo for Reigns, actually. So all this, I know people are hard on Reigns for his mic work, and he did very good right there. So we will see what comes up next. Okay, guys. Next, they got a SmackDown rematch. I guess it is. They that's what they said. AJ Styles versus my man Kevin Owens. So last week when I was sick, I didn't even watch SmackDown, so I didn't even see what happened. So I'm a little behind on this, but I'll let you guys know what happens here. I'm sure they'll show me a little clip thing before the match, so stay tuned. Okay, so I guess what happened last week, on SmackDown, was they had a match. Apparently it was a decent match. Jericho's music hit. He came out distracted, which distracted AJ, and Kevin Owens hit him with almost what looked like a haluva kick, but it wasn't in the corner, and hit him with the pop-up powerbomb for the win. Jericho came down afterwards and attacked him. So we'll see what happens here. Wow, guys, what an incredible match. 3-segment match. Kevin Owens kicks out of some ridiculous moves from Styles. Top rope sunset flip powerbomb. I thought he had him. But it ends in shit way with Jericho, you know, coming out on the mic and chanting AJ Styles, mocking the crowd and everything. And Kevin Owens gets the quick roll up for the win. So I want the outcome that I wanted, but not the way I wanted. But Owens has got a mic. Let's see what he says.
We should thank Kevin.
Okay, so Kevin Owens grabs the mic. I'm the man. You see this. This is the Kevin Owens show. Who's going to face me at WrestleMania or KO Mania for my Intercontinental title? Dolph Ziggler's music hits. Let's see what happens. And now the Miz's music hits. But everybody knows we want Sami Zayn, so give it to us. Here we go. Sami Zayn. So I guess we're not going to get a one-on-one match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, which is what it should be. I really hope it's not a fatal 4-way match. I really hope it's not. Okay, so I guess Owens said he's going to the Authority. He's going to tell him to put all 3 of them in a triple threat match. Ziggler, Miz, and Zayn, and the winner should get to face him at KO Mania. So we'll see what happens with that. They're announcing right now, later tonight, Dean Ambrose versus Braun Strowman. So I guess they're trying to get him some big man time for Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. We'll see what happens. Okay, so they had a segment with Dean Ambrose at the Philadelphia Tavern. I guess it's a bar somewhere in Philadelphia. And Terry Funk pops up cuts a crazy promo about how crazy Dean Ambrose is, and that if he had a son, he would want him to be just like Dean Ambrose. Then he gave him a present, which was a chainsaw. And then Dean Ambrose like, no way, this still works. Starts it up, starts cutting up the bar table in front of him. And Terry Funk, he didn't skip a beat. That old man cut a great promo. So we'll see what happens next, guys. Alright, so backstage segment with Stephanie McMahon and Kevin Owens confirms the triple threat match for later tonight. Hopefully Sami Zayn wins. If not, people are going to be pissed. Alright, so the League of Nations come out bragging about how they beat up the New Day last week. The New Day comes out now. Let's see what they got to say. Alright guys, so New Day come out, cut the counter promo, got the crowd going. Everything breaks down into a brawl, and then we end up with a one-on-one match, Big E versus Rusev. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, so Big E gets the win. It was a crazy match with a lot of outside interference and outside action going on. At the end, Kofi jumps up, hits the Enziguri to Rusev, who turns around, gets caught in the big ending for the 1, 2, 3. It looks like they're keeping going with this rivalry. I guess they just don't have anybody else to go against, I guess. I mean, but... So I guess we're going to see League of Nations versus New Day at WrestleMania. But... that kind of sucks. Anyway, we'll see what happens next. Alright, so Big Show comes out, says, like, you know, I say I'm the greatest giant of all time, but I'm really not. Andre the Giant is the greatest. And I really want to be the first two-time winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. A Social Outcast come out and attack Big Show. He gets the upper hand for a second. They start to beat him down. Kane's thing hits, his music. So he walks down, and he clears the ring of the Social Outcast, and Big Show gives him a big hug, and says, Kane's the man, and he goes to celebrate on the top rope. Kane grabs him, choke slam off the top rope of Big Show. So I guess Kane will be in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and we'll see what happens. Oh, up next, the WrestleMania Rewind match. Jericho versus Fandango, however you say it. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Alright, so in the Jericho Fandango match, Y2J, AJ Styles came out and did the same thing that Jericho did to him, but he chanted Y2 Jackass. Had the whole crowd chant it, and but it didn't work. The veteran hit Fandango with the code breaker and pinned him. Called AJ Styles into the ring. Come on, and AJ ran in, and then Chris Jericho ran out. And then AJ said, I competed all over the world, but never at WrestleMania, so how about we do this at WrestleMania? Chris Jericho just walked away shaking his head no. So we'll see what happens next. Okay, so earlier when Kevin Owens asked for the triple threat match, I guess he never said to Stephanie McMahon who would be in the triple threat match. His first person he introduced is Stardust. So let's see what happens next. Okay, next is Sin Cara. Okay, and the third guy, I know they're making a joke out of it, but it's Zack Ryder. Go Ryder. Okay, guys, so as they should be, The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, and Sami Zayn weren't happy with the three men that Owens put in the match. They come down during the match and they all confront Owens, and the match breaks down. Everybody gets disqualified. There's no winner, so we'll see what happens. Well, thanks WWE for crushing it, for crushing everybody's hopes and dreams. Oh my God. The one thing I did not want to happen was a multi-man match again. So again, we have the ladder match, multi-man. It has Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens in it, so I'm sure we'll have some kind of interaction, you know, their history in the ladder match, but Jesus Christ, all those other guys are going to be in there too. It's going to dilute the match. It should have just been Zayn Owens match, ladder match, any kind of match. Oh, man. Anyway, that just made me mad. Alright, guys, so Stephanie McMahon wanted to leave the arena. She called Triple H to come pick her up. He shows up in a rental, whatever, with a driver. Escalade, Cadillac Escalade. The door opens up for them to leave. Roman Reigns is standing there, grabs Triple H out of the car, beats the crap out of him for a few. Triple H runs, gets back in the car, driver takes off, they get out of there. A little attack on Triple H there before WrestleMania. Roman Reigns looks strong tonight, so we'll see what happens next. Alright, we got Charlotte versus Natalya with Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch at ringside on commentary. So we'll see what happens here. Alright, guys, coming out, the Dudley Boys. One-on-one match, though. Bubba Ray versus R-Truth. So let's see what happens. Alright, Bubba Ray Dudley gets the win with some outside help from Devon. And now they're attacking R-Truth after the match. I assume that the Usos are going to come out. Because, no, Goldust. Let's see what happens. Alright, so Goldust comes out to help R-Truth. He gets the upper hand for just a second and then gets hit with the 3D. And then, as I predicted first, the Usos come out. Because that's who they are facing at WrestleMania. It's going to be the Usos versus the Dudley Boys. And now the Dudley Boys are the ones the Usos are the ones are setting up the table right now. We'll see what happens. Okay, so the Usos set Devon up on the table. They both go up on opposite corners. I think they were going to double splash him, but Bubba Ray comes in, spoils the whole party, knocks Devon off the table, and they roll out and go to the back with some trash talk in between, you know. So we only got like about maybe 20-30 minutes, about 30 minutes left of Raw, so let's see what happens, guys. Alright, got Vince McMahon coming down to the ring with his swagger walk. Let's see what happens here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So Vince McMahon comes out, says, you know, if Shane wins, I'll be gone, blah, 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 blah. Kind of lost me there. He went on for a little bit, but the end of it got me. He said, as Shane McMahon put it last week, as Shane McMahon put it last week, The Undertaker is not only my instrument of destruction, he is my bitch. And if he does not defeat Shane McMahon at WrestleMania, it will be his last. So, wow. If he doesn't beat Shane McMahon, it's going to be his last WrestleMania. He is getting up there. And he called Undertaker his bitch. So I'm pretty sure Vince McMahon's taking a chokeslam or a tombstone at WrestleMania. Pretty sure. So we'll see what happens. Vince McMahon's leaving the ring as Dean Ambrose is coming to the ring for his match, main event against Braun Strowman. We'll see what happens here, guys. Alright, guys. Dean Ambrose was kept getting interfered with on the outside. He had a couple good moments in the match. Finally, he just takes a steel chair, smashes it against Braun Strowman's head. When he's against the ring post, he gets disqualified. Throws the chair in the ring. Double arm DDT onto the chair. And it ends with Dean Ambrose looking right at Paul Heyman, who's on commentary, and Paul Heyman saying, "I'm just an advocate. I'm just an advocate." So pretty good Raw tonight, guys. You know, they're not going to be as action-packed because we're coming up right on WrestleMania. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.